Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people. I am Peyton Royce, and you're about to watch the handsome Christian, aka Unstable 1047. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to become iconic.
Go to WrestlingFigureShop.com for all your WWE and AEW action figure needs and use discount code UNSTABLE at checkout to save yourself 10%.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, you beautiful, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. If you could please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, I would really appreciate it. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at 3 new customs that I actually did today. I did them all in one day, which I'm actually surprised about, because usually I do a custom. When I do the customs, I do them and it takes me like all day. I did these 3 in one day and I just couldn't be happier. They were rather pretty easy and simple customs to do, and honestly I think they're the best customs that I've done thus far, which is beautiful. And then in the back we have some more customs that I wanted to actually talk about because I might actually be working on them again. But something you might notice is that the camera is a little bit shaky, and that's because you guys aren't on any tripod or stand today. I'm just holding it in my hand, so if it's a little bit shaky, I do apologize. But I figured I'm gonna be showing you, I'm gonna have to lift up the camera many times since I'm gonna be showing you everything, so I might as well just hold it in my hand for the time we do the video. But as you can see, we have Bruiser Brody, Kevin Sullivan, and Coco Beware. And I noticed I left the room for a minute. I came back and Frankie was on the ground, so that is very unfortunate. But enough time. I want to get down to all of these right here. I'm gonna go in order from what I did today. So first up, we have the man himself, Kevin Sullivan. A lot of stuff could be said about this man right here. You know, a lot of negative and some positive. But we're just gonna leave it at that. One thing you probably noticed right away, ladies and gentlemen, you're probably like, well, Christian, what the hell is wrong with that hand? And I'm gonna be honest, guys, you still know my paint is pretty trash. So this is what I did. I realized after I already did this one and Bruiser Brody, I finished Coco Beware last, I realized that I had, because if you guys follow me on Instagram, Unstable1047, go and follow me if you aren't already. Why aren't you following me if you have an Instagram? I'm just kidding. But please go ahead and follow me if you aren't. I realized, if you guys don't know, I've been selling a lot of my loose figures actually, and I decided I'm just going to keep all my customs loose, and for a few figures that I actually do have. For example, stuff that my friends and subscribers sent me, and also just some elites that I just really, really like. But I realized, if you guys remember that video, that Jamie Noble, which is an absolute trash custom, which it should have been thrown away, the video should have never been uploaded, I realized he has the correct hand that I need for this Kevin Sullivan. So what I'm going to do is actually remove this, because this is just a disgusting paint job, and I'm just going to take off that hand and remove that Jamie Noble, and maybe I could use that body for another custom down the line. We'll just have to wait and see. But we got Kevin Sullivan right here. If you guys are wondering, this is a Hacksaw Jim Duggan Elite. As you can tell by the boots, same boots, and all I did was put on the Kevin Sullivan Jack's head, painted the trunks black, and added the KS, of course, for Kevin Sullivan. And then let me just tell you, that was actually a little bit tricky, guys. I don't know what was going on. I really need to get new paintbrushes, but because I was just having a lot of difficulty making that KS. The letters should be a little smaller than they are, but for now it'll work for me. But this is what we got. Very pleased with how this one turned out. Very easy, very simple, and a really cool custom. So we'll put him to the side actually. Next up, we have Bruiser Brody, ladies and gentlemen. Now I see a lot of people, you know, use the whole Berserker Elite, even the face. I've seen a lot of people use the Luke Harper head, which I did. I've seen people use the Bruiser Brody head from Jax, and I tried on a few different occasions to win that Bruiser Brody figure just for the head, but each time it just went for a little bit more than I would like to pay, since I was just using the head. So I figured, you know what, I'm just going to improvise and do what other people have done. And what I did was use the Luke Harper head, and as you can see, I painted red on it, so it has the blood effect, because of course Bruiser Brody matches were very bloody. I kind of did it very similar to my bro Qstown Collector on Instagram. He's made a few of these in the past, and I love how he added the blood, and it just looked really cool. But what I did, I put on an elbow pad, painted it gray, you know, the knee pad, painted it gray. These are actually the things that were on the Brazango Tyler Breeze figure. Took those off, painted them white and black. I found a picture online of these white and black. You know, he usually had like the fur or even all gray. And then I saw one picture with white and black, and they were really, really sloppy. If you guys don't know, you're probably like, Christian, that's a terrible paint job. But this is actually pretty similar to what it looked like. A little bit sloppier than actually in real life. And then my boy Mini Mua, you guys know, Junior Martin, he gave me the idea to just go ahead and paint them gray, just so it all matches, you know, gray, gray, gray. And I said, you know what, I might do that after. You know, maybe when I start working on all those customs in the back again, maybe I'll go ahead and fix these just so it's a little bit better. Yeah, and for what I used for this, if you guys remember, if you missed my unboxing video, this is actually a JBL Elite. What series was that? It was JBL's first Elite. This is the whole figure from it, and all I did was use I took one of his knee pads off, of course, painted the trunks black, because he had the JBL on the back. I took an elbow pad from another figure I had, put it on, and then, of course, like I said, those are Tyler Breeze little things that he wore, but we got Bruiser Brody, and I love the way it turned out. Next up, we have Coco Beware, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Jax Coco Beware head, the bandana, the sunglasses, and we got Frankie over there. And the whole figure we use, besides, of course, the head and accessories, is a whole Junkyard Dog figure, just painted up. You could still see the white because I never took off the legs. But as you can see, I did paint the decals up because you could actually see the well, kinda. Yeah, there you go. You could see the color it actually was. The color of the decals. I thought I had the correct blue, but I didn't, so I had to improvise and paint up the decals a little bit. And honestly, guys, it looks a lot better than what it actually did, as you can see. And then, of course, the decals on the boots. Now, you could obviously see I do have to fix up the paint a little bit more, which you could see, you know, some paint. But that's always with all my customs, pretty much. I always got to add a little bit more paint when I'm done, and even there, I just wanted to get this video done for you guys, so I have a video in time for you guys. And then, of course, you know, painting is very fast, simple. I could fix that up in the matter of like a minute or so. But Coco Beware, Jack's head, accessories, and a Junkyard Dog Elite. Thanks to my boy DWO Customs for selling me this Junkyard Dog Elite. Now on to these. We're not going to spend too much time on all these like we did for these. I just want to go ahead and show you some stuff that I'm going to have to do to get back the joys of getting a phone call, ladies and gentlemen. Why does Snitsky look blurry? Okay, Snitsky, can you focus for me? Okay, that looks a lot better. I don't know. For some reason, it looked blurry on my end. But back to the video. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I forget, but we're just going to go straight on and continue. You guys could probably figure out what I was talking about, because like I said, I don't remember. Maybe I was finished with my sentence. Like I said, I do not remember. Now back to Snitsky. The only thing I gotta fix on Snitsky is I do want to paint the trunks over. I think this is like the first or second, I don't remember, one of the first times I started painting, and it was a terrible paint job. Now I somewhat know how to paint a little bit better, so I know I could do better on that. And then I want to also switch out the boots, because at the time I didn't know basic boots didn't fit on Elite. Yes, call me stupid down in the comment section below, but definitely want to switch out these. Very simple. So this is going to be one of those easy things to just fix up. Again, onto this, we already talked about Jamie Noble. Most likely, I know this was the worst custom I've ever done. It could have been something special if I didn't screw up, you know, the paint, the decals, and the boots. But, you know, sometimes we have fails. So like I said, maybe I'm definitely going to be using the one hand for my Kevin Sullivan, but maybe I could figure out something and use this for parts on another custom or something. If you guys got any ideas for who you want me to make, let me know down in the comment section below. Remember, I only do customs of people we most likely will never get by Mattel. And next up, we have Chris Masters. Why would I want to do something to this Chris Masters? Because really, that's what you're probably asking, but really, I screwed this up. What is that? There is a bug flying around. Why is there a bug in here? Oh my god. But next up, this, like I said, I know I screwed this up big time, from the paint to the decals to pretty much everything. As you can see, the paint job was atrocious on this. The white stuff was all over the place, and look what happened today when I was fooling around with it. It was already bad, the decal, but I don't know how. I just smushed it even worse than it already is. So I think what I'm going to do with this one, and as you can see, I did screw up the torso when I was working on it too. So what I want to do with this, of course, I don't even know if I could reuse this for something because of how bad everything is messed up, you know, like the torsos, you know. I don't know. I don't remember. Did I paint on these? The freaking wrist tape? I guess I did, because they're crooked. It looks crooked. This one looks kind of straight, but this one looks really crooked, so I must have painted them on. And then excuse me, and then the boots were just awful. but I could take off that paint. Maybe I'll use these boots for my Snitsky, because I do have another Triple H Elite. It's my final one that I could use to fix up this Chris Masters. So there, we finished two basically. We get the correct boots, just got to wash off the paint, and then all I got to do is order decals, and I already got the paint. Now, next up we have Val Venis. The only thing I have to do to this Val Venis, of course, is fix his decal where it was ripped. Maybe I'll fix the back one just because, but I've had extra decals for a while now that I just haven't been doing any of the customs, fixing them up or whatever. But I do have extra decals in my pile, so this is just a little 1 minute, 2 minute fix. Just put on the front decal, and like I said, maybe I'll just redo the back one since I do have new ones. Next up we have Orlando Jordan. The only thing I want to do to this one is, of course, fix up the tattoo decals, and maybe probably just take off this red paint, because I remember how bad I did do the red paint on this. As you can see, it's atrocious. But maybe I'll just leave the gloves black. I know he did have the red on his gloves. If I knew how to paint straight, I would just go ahead and redo it, but I know I'll screw up again, so I'm just gonna take off the paint, fix the decals, and this one should be beautiful. But look, the back decal doesn't look too bad. I think I did pretty good on that one. And then Viscera, this is what I have an idea for. You guys let me know down in the comment section below what I want to do. Maybe I do have that Viscera coming. Of course, I have two coming. I have one to keep mint on card, one to have loose. Should I order another? Because what I was originally going to do was switch out the head scans. Put this head scan onto the Mattel one, because I like the Jax head scan a little bit more. Or should I order another Viscera, get another Viscera, and then use this head for that Viscera and make like a custom pajama Viscera, you know, when he had the gold, the purple pajamas? Let me know down in the comment section below. Or do you think I should just go ahead and switch out this head with the Mattel? But I definitely want to do something with this Viscera head, so you guys are going to be the judge, and let me know down in the comment section below. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. You know, we got a lot of customs, yeah, especially those three I'm very happy with, and then we got all these that I could fix up. But guys, let me know if you enjoyed this video down in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video, if you could please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, or Kevin Sullivan is coming after you. I love each and every one of you, and I feel like I missed something. Subscribe for more. Did I already say that? I don't know, but I'll see you guys next time.